Logan, Elsie, let's talk about the plan. Oh, great timing. We were just discussing Logan's proposal to defend Sandrock against any monsters. We might need your help for that.
So, Trudes, I reckon you're gonna support us on this?
Yes, I thought it over. Now that you're back, and we're getting more and more people into town, I think we'll need a
Of course, Trudy. Me and Logan have been talking it over, and we reckon we got a real good plan. He was thinking real hard about whatever...
Elsie, you wanna show her the plan?
Right on. Here you go, Trudy.
Thank you. Can you walk me through it?
Well, basically, rebuild the Monster Hunter outpost.
Howlett's old outpost. Out in...
That's right. I went and checked it out the other day, and it's looking real run down. I reckon with a little bit of spit and polish, we can get that place working for us again. I know it's gonna cost a bit of money, but...
Let me worry about the money, Logan. We have enough budget. Just let me know.
Well, I can operate from that outpost like my pa did. It's facing the northern Eufaula. So I'll see any monsters coming at us from that direction leagues away. If we had that outpost manned, we never would have had the... If I get something I can't handle, I can call the Civil Corps for backup.
I'll be helping out as well. If I can get the monsters to leave us alone without having...
Sounds like a feasible plan.
We'll be needing some materials to rebuild the structure. I'm hoping the builder can help with that. I can secure the other supplies from around...
It seems like you've thought this through.
Really? Yeehaw! You're the...
Would you be able to lend a hand and fix the outpost? Wonderful. Well, I'll discuss it with Commissioner Way anyway.
Thank you. All we need are some materials. Here's a list. Once you have them, just...
Wait up a sec. Hey, how do I put this? Thank you for taking your time to help with this outpost. It's for Sandrock's safety, but... Anyway, I'm in your debt. I appreciate it.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've called you all here to discuss how we'll move forward with Operation Greenland. We have wonderful guests visiting us all the way from Highwind who will be aiding us on this plan. Please say hello to Professor Law and his assistant, Nia. Professor Law is a leading botany researcher in the Free Cities. You may know him for developing the planter box technique. The professor and his assistant will be staying with us for a while to
Thank you for the kind words, Mayor Trudy. I hope that we can work together to discover the reasons behind the inhospitable topsoil. I'm also interested in studying the declines in biomass productivity, particularly those due to Oh no, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope we have lots of interest.
Sure. It's so lovely to be back in Sandrock. A few of you have met me already. particularly the builder. It's great to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Nia.
Did you miss me? I can't wait to see everyone again. I've been itching to come back to Sandrock. Now that we've become acquainted, let's continue, shall we? So, let's assess the situation. We have now conducted 2 reef. The little woods near Gecko Station was a resounding success. Using algae obtained from the shipwreck ruins, we were able to create a sustainable tops. The second attempt was to plant a larger forest in the Eufaula outback. This time, the results were less than satisfactory. The algae did not. Any ideas?
I visited Zeke yesterday, and he gave me a thorough assessment of the situation. His research was fascinating. Desert planting is a colossal task. Regarding the algae, we'll first collect some samples from the outback. Then we'll compare and contrast the samples with those in controlled environments. As for the water, I'm afraid I can't think of a solution right now. Based on Zeke's numbers, there will be a massive shortfall, even if we somehow reduce the tree's per capita water intake.
Well, we had water shortages before, and we pushed through. If we just put our heads together and...
Wait, there will be another water shortage in Sandrock.
Director Chi, I didn't say that.
Oh, that's good, because that would be adverse to my tea drinking habits. If we're ever low on water again, why don't we just use the water from the starship ruins?
Oh! Wait. What? There's water in the northern ruins?
Isn't this obvious? Okay, look. The starship ruins was a manufacturing and launch facility for aerospace vehicles. So of course there's water. Spaceflight takes a lot of water. They most likely even had an atmospheric water generator. I simply haven't found the reservoir yet. I thought Justice would have told you that by now.
Huh?
What? You didn't tell me anything either.
Oh, I thought it was just logical. I presumed that you understood this. My mistake.
You, me. Let's have a talk later.
Is this really true? There might be a reservoir in the starship ruins? And they have a water maker?
No.
Ah, so it was a joke.
Not might. I'm 100% certain there is a water reservoir in that area. It might have an atmospheric water generator. They were built into every space facility during the late old world.
Well, it seems to me that the water issue might no longer be an issue. Certainly worth this little misunderstanding.
Justice, can we get the Civil Corps out there to find this atmospheric water maker?
Yeah, of course we can. No problem. How about you join me for an excursion to the Starship Ruins tomorrow? Always raring to go, eh?
Well then, Director, Justice, and Builder will go...
Wow. So I'm a highly valued asset being protected by a team of specialists.
Sounds like a plan. I'll start working with Mian and Heidi on plans for us to get that water into town.
You can count on me. This is so exciting.
I'll be waiting for you at the entrance of the ruins tomorrow morning. Make sure you're prepared.
You got it. See you there.
Then that's all for today's meeting. Thank you again, Professor Law and Nia, for coming all this way. If there really is water in the starship ruins, oh...
китайские фонарики там. Что такое?
Hey there, partner. I reckon I secured this site early, but it seems like Director Chi still got here before me.
I arrived at precisely 3:02 a.m. I'm glad you're here. Now we can get started. According to the documents, the entrance to another section of the base is around here. I've narrowed it down as far as human. I'm certain this is the section that houses a water reservoir. We must now excavate.
Excavate? As in dig? Dang, that wasn't in the mission description.
No, just dig until we hit metal.
Yeah, all right. Let's get to it. If we work together, we're gonna find it and know. Okay, partner. Pick a spot that looks appealing and start digging. Great job. Looks like you found it.
Let me just head in and see.
Whoa, hold it, partner. I know you're excited, but you ain't exactly known for your fighting skills. I reckon me and the builder better head on down first. Ready? Did you bring, medicine, weapons, the usual?
There it is. That's it. It's far larger than I thought. And that tank must be the reservoir. The machine attached to it must be the... Need a closer look. I must go.
Director, wait, what have you... Ah, crud. Come on, we better catch up with him. That guy has a heck of a brain. But in a fight, well, let's just make sure... Director, what are you doing? Get to cover. Dang, he's in his own world now. Well, builder. Director!
On this basis, at any moment, 1 to 5% of the atmosphere is made of water vapor. The atmospheric water generator takes advantage of this resource, provides enough to serve the fabrication facility. Fascinating! So a single atmospheric generator can...
Hey, Director G! Can you...
Oh, you're here too. It's a real shame. This is just another tourist pamphlet. It doesn't tell me what I want to know. Oh, look around. I expected the combat AIs to still be functional, but they appear to be. You two saved me. Ah, thank you.
Director, you need to be more careful. You can't just stop and read everything you see. If it weren't for me and the builder...
I am sorry. I'll be more careful next time. I finished reading everything here anyway. Although I didn't find any technical data, I found out that the generator in this facility can produce at least 100 tons of water.
Holy yak mill! 100 tons!
It doesn't look damaged. We need to find the control room for the generator. Then we'll know for sure. I'm going to look at the controls. Can you please look around for any documentation?
What about me, Director? How can I help?
I don't particularly have faith in your ability to find...
Shucks. I mean, at least you're honest.
Do not distract me from... I've checked the generator. It seems to be intact. I'm unclear as to whether the rest of the system is... Let me see the logs. Perhaps there is a record on system integrity. Generator repaired. Maintenance has updated automatic repair units. Troubleshooting will be automatically repeated at regular intervals. Good. It seems the system has an automatic maintenance system. I'll try restarting it.
Are you done with the express tea maker? Regular tea kettles would take more than 10 minutes to make a cup. The tea maker would save me...
Welcome to the Olympus 3000 water generation system. Troubleshooting will begin shortly. Troubleshooting complete. System integrity 100%. All systems functional. Water generation.
It's water flow.
It's working. The glory of science. That seems to be the case. Yay for us. To be clear, this is an almost infinite supply of water.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head on back and tell the mayor the good news.
Sheriff, I would like to request the Civil Corps' help in clearing the entrances to the Starship ruins. It would be easier for me when I come back for further research expeditions.
Good thinking. Now that our main source of water would be from here, gotta make it more accessible, right? Thanks for your hard work today. I'm gonna take the director and go report this to Mayor Trudy. We'll see what she wants to do next.
Howdy. So long, partner.
See ya.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming out so early. What an exciting day! We're here to celebrate the opening of Sandrock's brand new school. Thanks to the combined efforts of Construction Junction and during the relic run, Sandrock was a bit more bustling than it is now. At that time, the city had a school, and there were even plans for more and more people moved away. When our last teacher, Miss Bliss, retired due to health reasons, no replacement wanted to come, leaving an empty schoolhouse sitting there until a sandstorm finished the job.
I remember the day Miss Bliss retired.
We did our best to try to bring back a school to Sandrock, but budget and population reality always stood in the way. In the meantime, folks in our community stepped up. Vivi, Heidi, Even church members taught our children where they... In the end, I think we can all agree. The children of Sandrock are our future. We need to give them the best darn school we could possibly build. And now, after all of... But a school is just a building if it doesn't have a teacher. So, let's all give a great big Sandrock welcome to Jane. Would you like to say a few words, Jane?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you all for the warm welcome. I'm looking forward to working with your children and filling their minds with knowledge. I hope our time together will inspire in them a love of learning that extends through... I can't wait to get started!
We are super happy to have you here, Jane. Now, without further ado, as mayor of this lovely town, Jane will need some time to get her classroom set up and the curriculum planned. But school starts soon, so make sure our kids have all their school supplies ready. Have a truly great day, folks.
Miss Jane, pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Heidi. Welcome to Sandrock.
Oh, Heidi! Yes, a pleasure to meet you as well. You designed the school, did you not? I must say, my eyes lit up.
Oh, you saw the design before you came.
I did! In fact, it sealed the deal for me. When I saw your angular, decisive lines shaped and cradled such a cozy little den of learning, I started to hear the voice.
Whoa, I never expected my design to make such an impact. Well, I'll try to continue to impress. Say, you know, I used to be something of a...
Is that so? How wonderful. So nice to be amongst like-minded individuals. Who...
Ah, well, he's, kind of going through...
Miss Mian, I just had to say it again. Thank you so much for making all of this happen. To think I was really going to just rebuild that old shack and call it a school. Well, we all have our...
Really, Mayor, you don't have to thank me. I'm just doing what I think is right, and trying to...
Right. Well, still, we need to also commemorate those who make a difference. To set an example to others and
Oh, really?
Well, then you're going to hate this idea.
What? Institute? Technology?
Yes, perhaps a bit of a stretch for a city.
So, what did you have in mind for the people?
Yeah, I'm interested as well.
Oh, look at this.
This is my 10-point plan. We're gonna make sure the kids of Sandrock will have the best holiday parties, spring trip,
Radical Dreamers Society.
That's right. We're also gonna need an officer and a bookkeeper. Who's interested? Gotta say, Dan, when you roll, you really go all out. Maybe I can volunteer some of my time for this.
And I'll work with you on the lunch program.
Посмотрим, что за школа.
And that, children, is why you should never... Oh, you must be the builder. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Jane. It's lovely. I'm afraid you caught me practicing. The first day of school is just around the corner and there's so much to do to prepare. I was hoping you might help me get the This new building is wonderful, but the decoration is a bit on the traditional side. The kids! Not me. Of course. Oh, you're such a lifesaver. So here's a list of things I need to...
Ничего себе принести. собрать. Там еще какие-нибудь поездки на учебу и для повода я мог бы сделать, но... Почему у меня 4-й PlayStation не работал никогда? Теперь от 5-й. Что он еще делать? Сам понять нифига. Сейчас сначала работу прекратил. Думал, аккумулятор нифига полностью заряжен. Мне почему-то их выводится. Почему-то когда комп их того же делают. Что я сделал? Ну, давайте ей цветы и борщ. Мэру есть что сказать. Тоже основная миссия. То, что он скажет.
I'm sorry for calling everyone here so early in the morning, but I'm going to talk about something very important today. So thank you for coming.
Important meeting.
It's been a wild ride up to this point for our little town, huh? First, we got the sandstorms, then a shortage of water, but we survived them all, like the proud Sandrockers we are. And things are looking up. We defeated Duvos, we got Logan back, we got a new school, we even got water from Portia. But still, the lack of water. Martel's oasis isn't getting any fuller. And it's not like Portia's water is free. The long-term development of Sandrock and reforestation felt distant, unachievable even. And then, our own Director G came through with a...
I know what it is.
Going to fly water from Portia now.
Come on, don't leave us hanging here.
All right, I won't keep y'all in suspense. Director G found a huge reservoir with its own water generator in the northern ruin. This relic machine can provide us with a substantial amount of water, enough to serve Sandrock for generations to come. Justice and Builder bravely accompanied the director to investigate the machine. They found it to be in perfect working order. Following their confirmations, Commissioner Wei and Heidi are now working on a plan to divert the water into town. Soon, everyone will have an endless supply of water.
Go get him, Ma!
Is
Come on,
amazing.
don't leave us hanging here.
Are my ears
That means
to say to
trees.
me?
Hundreds of trees. Thousands even.
That's right. Oh, I know everyone's excited. I haven't been able to sleep so well myself. Now, our vision. It's like a miracle. All these years, something that seemed so far away, it's finally within reach. Everything we discussed seemed like such fantasy. It's just a pipe dream. But now, we really have the chance to make these dreams come true.
Rudy, making me tear up over here.
You did it, Trudes.
Sandrock is my home now.
We will continue on, as we always have, in making Sandrock a better place. We can return Sandrock. And never forget, member of the Commerce Guild, Please stay a moment. Well, this is it, folks. We're about to endeavor on the most important project we've ever done.
Sure thing, Trudy. While you were checking out the generator, Commissioner Way and I went over a feasibility plan to bring in the water from the north. Later, I double-checked with Director Chi as well. Turns out, a couple of things are working in our favor, for once. First, the reservoir is located at a higher elevation, meaning it'll take less energy to Second, since Mason and Yan already did us the work of connecting the auxiliary tank and Sandrock storage to the oasis, all we have to do is connect the northern reservoir to the auxiliary tank and the water. So, our plan is to install pumps onto the northern reservoir, then install pipes and supports going into town. On top of this, Trudy has also requested that we add another pipe going to the outback to connect. Director Chi has already provided me with the diagrams for the water pump, water division pipes.
Do you think it can be done?
Thank you for the details, Heidi. And no worries, Mayor Trudy. It will be done. How about this? The builder and Mian can each handle a section of the pipeline. The builder can construct the north-south route into town. Mian can do the east-west route to the outback. I'll do the internal pipe.
Yeah, we've got this.
Then it's settled. Let's all give it our all. Install them on location when you're done.
Thank you all. I'm looking forward to the completion. In the meantime, I'll...
Well, what a majestic sight.
Oh, tell me this isn't a dream.
I believe in Sandrock!
Yes, back in business. Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, I don't even know how to thank you.
Well, the least we could do, Mayor Trudy. Honestly, we're lucky to have the builder and Mian. Heck, all I can say is we got the best builder team in the Free Cities.
Commissioner, you're embarrassing me.
Well, I feel like this calls for a water ceremony tomorrow. And Builder, since you've been instrumental in the discovery and construction of this project, how about you come and cut the ribbon? Oh, I'm so well, I'll see you all in the morning. I'm going to go and... Hey, Sandy, you're fabulous. You know that? You're as Sandrocker as they come. Who's a... Ah! Yeah, she's so great. I'd never expect that It's just that I've never had the chance to see a camel up close. I know I came last time, but it was all in such a... Say, can you take me camel riding today? Please? Aw, really? You can't make some time?
welcome everyone. I see some familiar faces out there. As most of you know, it's been a long-standing... I just want you all to know that no matter the result, everyone here is an important... All right, I hear you. Get to the award,
Thank you, Commissioner. It's an honor to be here. It is with great honor that I shall now present the awards for the top workshops of the year. Way to go! Kudos. And congratulations. And to everyone else, anyone who helps out Sandrock the way you all do is a winner in my book. Thank you, builders. Oh. It's beautiful in its own way.
I always knew there was something special about it. Just couldn't quite put my finger on it.
So, what's the...
We simply extract a small sample from the core of the tree, safely count the rings without harming it.
Oh, right! Good to know. I mean, it's not every day you need to find the age of a tree, but I always thought you had to cut the...
Nope. You can also get a pretty good estimate just from the circumference, if you compare it to the trunk. But, given that this one might have survived...
Yes, there's no mistaking it.
Hey, you made it! This tree...
To locals, I believe it's known as the Mountain Widow. Way back when people first started settling, this jagged-looking tree stands lonesome atop Mount Rock Sand, looking down mournfully, waiting for one who shall never return.
Ooh, it's the Mountain Widow. Better what?
Myrtle?
Yeah, maybe I...
Felis euphratica, a species now found all throughout the Eufaula.
So she
Indeed. This species produces trees with male or female flowers. When pollinated, the female trees, the last of its species from the old world.
What? So, you mean the mountain widow survived?
I believe so. By some miracle, the two poplars survived the calamity, as well as subsisting atop this mountain, reaching up at the dullest of sunlight. They were just only able to cling on. When Peach parted the skies, they were revitalized. And shortly after, hence, Sandrock.
Wow, I've never heard anything like that before.
That's because I've just discovered it.
Congratulations, Dr. Lua! Nice now publishing.
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I still need to get back to the lab and compare their genetic material, but
Nice! What a privilege to witness such discovery in real time.
my only regret is this tree was doing well until just 50 years ago. The relic rush has, in the end,
Wow. It's been just here.
Yep, might very well have been.
it has lived for a long time, and now is holding on by a thread.
Which will soon be continued by the rise of.
One can hope.
Do you think if we can make Sandrock green again?
Not a chance, I'm afraid.
Sorry if this is a dumb question, but
The soil up here is 100 years away from being able to support a tree of...
I see. I guess this is hello.
The Mountain Widow wasn't waiting for anyone. It was just carrying on without her husband.
Doesn't seem right calling it the Mountain Widow.
It doesn't. How about.
I like that better.
I'll abstain from this and continue referring to it as what it is.
I think we need something
Regardless of your decision, I believe I have what I need.
Well, wait a sec, Professor. I remember from your nutrition class that as long as the roots are drinking, there's a chance. And you said yourself that.
Yes. Perhaps impossible was a bit of an overstatement. I suppose if we were to divert all our efforts toward the strip from there, the stable...
Nice! So what's the first step?
However... Our time here is limited, Nia. We came to assist Sandrock in their efforts to reforest the desert.
Don't you want to save this?
I do. And we will try. Saving our future is more important than...
You're right.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
It's over now, Mama Tree. You did it! We're gonna take your family is gonna make it. You...
Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, for your efforts in bringing the water project to fruition. Thank you, everyone, for your support and generous donations. And thank you to Director Chi for finding the reservoir. This was truly a united effort, and now I hereby officially declare the city-state of Sandrock no longer has a water shortage. I also declare, from this day forward, we can all take a nice dip in Martel's Oasis on a hot... And since we're all here, Professor Law says there have been some developments in our research. Oh, you came! Well, let's get today's meeting...
Greetings, humans. Ah! You jest, strong human.
I asked Larry to come today. It's all because of Professor Law's findings. I believe Larry may know more about it than we do. So, Professor Law, why don't you start us off with an explanation? I'm sure everything will...
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. First, I will address the issue of the soil. Nia, as it turns out, the soil quality varied widely depending on the area. Much more than our models were predicting. This is the key reason why the planting For example, these are the sample results from near Gecko Station. You can see that for whatever reason, we're postulating maybe the proximity to the oasis. The sand in the area is much softer, and under ideal conditions, the nutrition level is adequate for growth. Now, on the surface, the sand in the outback seems to have similar qualities. But upon closer inspection, the sand there has too much saline in it, creating an incredibly low moisture level in the soil. Much of the Eufaula used to be part of the ocean floor before weapons used during the Day of Calamity raised it. The salinity left over makes the sand hard and extremely arid. That's why even the algae failed to form a biocrust. That's our report.
Soil quality is everything. Should have figured this out earlier. And instead, we wasted so much time and water.
The differences in the soil were incredibly subtle, Mr. Zeke. We only found this out after hundreds of experiments. You can't blame yourself.
Ruling human, why am I present? I do not understand any...
About that. After we made the discovery, I asked Zeke about the source of the algae. The way I figure it, the old world scientists must have been testing different types of algae for their own biocrust efforts, which is well documented. We then went with Logan to the sunken ship ruins to recheck all the algae growth there, to see if there were any that could reduce the salinity and increase water retention. But we didn't find any. All the algae on that ship were the same type. Still, the ship must have been going somewhere. Maybe a laboratory or something. And Mr. Logan said he remembered such a place.
That's right. I reckon I'd been someplace like that. Some kind of old... Once I was chasing a bunch of geeglers with my paw when we stumbled onto this high-tech ruins. It was just a short hop from the entrance to the Portia tunnel. What was inside sure did look a lot like the stuff from the sunken ship. We weren't in there long. Me and my pa both got fierce headaches, so we had to turn away. When we went again, the place got sealed off by a rock slide. Sandstorm had done our job for us. And I reckon Larry might know a thing or two about it, since his...
Yes, I know that place. We have many nests. Yes, it's a place we call the Giegler main office. Legend says the first employee took the holy book from there. But Zena's grandfather used to be the keeper of that place. I'm not sure. We never had such an issue.
You sure you don't got some old world gadget in there that's emitting brain rays?
Now that you mention it, there is a machine that's producing a constant ping sound in our HQ. Algae incubators. What's that?
I have an algae sample right here. Have you ever seen this before?
Oh. Oh! You mean the meal machines? These are delicious.
That's it.
Oh, fantastic, Larry. But if there's such a machine, how do we disable it? Maybe.
No problem. I'll go talk with him.
You know, ruling human, if you don't mind, I can just go disable it. If there are other gigglers inside, I'll tell them you're...
Thanks, Larry. But you sure doing this won't get you fired?
Even though I know it's a joke, law human, that's still
Sorry.
Will you be able to do that for us, Larry? It might be dangerous.
Worry not, ruling human. I've come to like this town, and I want to do my part in...
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Now we just need an exploration party to go in and pick up the algae samples. Justice?
Mayor, I'll go. The Civil Corps still looking for any Duvos leftovers. We just can't risk sending the sheriff on every unplanned errand. How about me, Larry, and the professor?
You're sounding a lot like your pa right now.
The professor has been overworking too much lately. I'll go instead. I know what to look for, and I've taken defense classes, so I won't...
Fine by me. What do you say, Trudes?
Sounds like a plan, then. But what about the rocks?
I don't understand. Can't we just...
Don't know about you, but we weren't designed... I reckon we'll need that drilling robot to break it down. Normal pick hammer ain't gonna cut it. Think you can handle that? You'll need a top. Once the builder has the robot, let's meet up at the rock slide. Come prepared.
You got it. Then it's decided. Thank you, everyone.
This meeting sounded like fun. Even though I'm not that interested in the botanical sciences, it's anyway, so you need the mobile suit? Not to worry though. I know Sleepyhead gives...
Shh, do not distract...
Howdy. You done with the drill? Nice. Larry's already gone ahead and turned off the machine. Can you clear the path with the drill? I'll go fetch the assistant.
Wow, did you break all the boulders here? I'm way impressed.
Nice. The ruin is just a little up ahead. Ready to roll out? The headaches started a little beyond this point, but if Larry's done his... Looks like Larry pulled it off. Come on! Larry was supposed to have met us here.
You don't suppose something happened to him, do you?
I have a bad feeling about this. See if there's a way in. Look, there's a bunch of pipes over there. Everyone, careful now. Nice and slow.
Larry? Larry! Come on, we've got to try something. Wasn't that last voice?
Yeah, and he said Xena. Well, at least we know anyhow. Gotta...
Huh?
Odd weather. All things can...
Well, it's fake. Clouds like that wouldn't just appear out of nowhere and...
Wouldn't rule that out. Oh, wasn't this place...
Sometimes these things remain a mystery.
Up yonder. That door looks as promising as any. Let's check it out.
Whoa, this thing's...
It's got a switch on it. My experience diving is tough.
You don't suppose... Well, only one way to...
Power restoration sequence activated. Power restoration
That did the trick. Some of the...
Another door lit up, too. Reckon. Cables on the ground. Could lead to something.
Whoa, what did you do? Geagle coefficient. Really? Well, you can have it back whenever.
Power restoration sequence activated. Power restoration status
halfway there.
50%. Power restoration sequence activated. Power restoration
If my math's
status
right.
75%. Power restoration sequence activated.
A lot of plants, huh? This kind of life couldn't exist.
So this has got...
Exactly!
System. Welcome to Giggle.
Whoa,
Don't steal
awesome!
anything.
Is this your first time down in one of these?
Is that so? Well,
Yeah, well...
let's stop here for a sec. Take a breather.
Oh, yeah. I reckon you're...
I was more referring to that elephant.
Ah, I see. Well...
Tell us how you really feel. But let's keep our eyes on the prize. Looks like 2 paths are ahead. It says 2 separate codes combined into a passcode required to open... so close, yet so far. The algae is...
Passcode? Oh,
Let's look around. Maybe it's written somewhere. Everything okay?
Hey, listen. I'm right there with you. Can't hardly stand all these dumb keys.
Wait!
Huh?
I mean, come on!
From where I'm standing.
Wait!
What?
Can we just try to find...
Yeah, right.
Phew!
Check it out.
Whoa! That's a lot of test tube things. Are we getting closer to the algae?
Only one way to find out.
separate organisms. That basically covers everything. I've never really put much thought into all that Church of Light doctrine about...
I've heard people talking about it.
Maybe not here, but yeah, definitely from some old world lab. That's true. It's only because of their studies that...
Well, anyhow.
I hope Larry is okay.
Mutant specimen escaping containment. Emergency protocols active. Threat neutralized. Have a nice day.
Последнего правильно.
Look inside. Who are they?
Xena, babe. Why do you deny me so? I am the president now, as the most capable lady in our company. You
Gary! How could you say that? Larry lives. He's right.
Is he? Well, that won't be. And Larry. Here comes Larry, cousin.
Oh. You can take away his dignity, but you'll always be a better leader than you'll ever be.
Fine. Have have it the hard way. I'll have you pass then to Deputy Manager.
I didn't expect to stumble upon an internal power.
Gary.
We've got to hurry!
What is this, humans?
Reach for the sky.
Come and make. No one can defeat me. You're all fired! And you won't get a single penny.
Larry, are you okay?
Zena.
Husband! I'm alright!
Well, good thing we got him when we did. Larry, you all right?
I am, thanks to you all. Zena.
I'm fine, husband. The president's wife is husband. I've been thinking about you every day.
Oh, Zena.
So, Nia, we...
Ah, right. I'm going to take some algae samples. But these machines look well preserved. I think we should salvage some of the core components. Might be useful if we want to cultivate this type of algae on our own. Can you help with the salvaging? Have you finished? Great. Let's get back and show this to the professor and Mr. Zeke. Hopefully...
Hey, Larry.
Huh? Oh. I think...
All right, suit yourself. You ready to...
That is quite some adventure. I'm glad Larry found his wife. Yeah, he said he'll be back soon. On the other hand, we got a pretty big payday. This is wonderful.
It was fine. Nothing too stressful. Yeah, we all got out pretty...
Even better.
That's right. Time to prove our hypothesis.
I look forward to it. Thank Hiya. I have good news and great news. Which one do you want first? Now that I think about it, I have to tell it in Anyway, over the last few days, we did several soil experiments with the new algae species. And what do you know? We found a type of chlorophyte algae that's, it means we'll be able to make a biocrust that works in the outback. The only drawback is the topsoil out there lacks a lot of the nutrients needed for sustainable plant growth.
Considering the density of the yak mold droppings around here, I'd say we have an acceptable situation.
Right. Now the better news is that Mayor Trudy has already seen the results and decided to fast-track the planting of the first plot of the forest. And that's why we're here. We need your help for the preparation work. Why don't you take over this part, Director Chi?
Sure thing, Assistant Nia. The old hydroponic incubator that you built for the Little Woods doesn't work well at producing the new algae type because it doesn't have fluid circulation. So after tearing apart the relics you brought back, which was fascinating, I was able to come up with the
When you're done, please install it in the moisture farm. We set aside space for 3 hydroponic cultivators, which should be enough to churn out all the algae we need. Mion and the Commissioner will make the other 2. Thanks. You're the best.
Oh, by the way, the mayor also asked me to make an upgrade for the mobile suit so that it's capable of helping from one mobile suit lover to another.